on Facebook, and then I'll tell you the suggestion count, how many there are, and then you just pick a number, and then we just go.
I resisted the urge to add my own suggestions.
Somebody once commented about a suggestion, and then that was the suggestion, because I count whatever the comments are, and so their comment became the suggestion. It was something like, "Hey, way to go," or something silly. So I was like, all right, that was the suggestion there. And if you want to do whatever you want to do, man. If you want to do like a mono scene, if you want to do multiple scenes, I'm whatever you want to do, I'm game for.
Cool.
We have 66 suggestions. So pick a number 1 to 66.
All right, I'm gonna pick 47 because that number bothers me for some reason.
The number 47 bothers you?
Yeah, haven't figured it out.
Good, and then you know what? Now it bothers me too. So good old, bad old 47. Let's see, 66, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60. Ooh, 59, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 50, 49, 48. Oh, 47 comes from Kristen, and our suggestion is she's leaving home. She's leaving home. Thanks, Kristen.
Yeah, thank you, Kristen. It's happening. This is real. This is real.
I can't believe it. I just can't. I cannot believe it. Can you believe this? It's actually happening?
It's 18 years like that.
I mean, I remember when she was just a baby. She fit in our hands.
I mean, just look at this. This is 1 week old. No, I don't even like the word. She's a woman. Like going out to the real world, gonna live by herself, gonna cook by herself.
All we can do is hope that we gave her the tools. Oh God, I was gonna say I was gonna promise not to cry, but I knew I was gonna cry, David.
Oh, Corinne, we knew this was gonna happen. We knew this was gonna happen. We need to be the adults in this situation too.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I don't.
You know what? Let it out. Let it out. It's good.
It's not that I'm upset. It's just, before we knew it, now she's gone, and every second was a blessing with her.
It really was. And she said she's gonna call. Is she gonna call? I don't know. It's not gonna be the same.
I mean, it's just now us.
Yeah.
The two of us now. I mean,
for the first time in,
oh God.
Well, I mean, almost 19 years.
Wow.
And what do we do with her bedroom? Like, not to be the raven or the vulture. Oh.
Or the raven, either one.
Yeah.
The raven or the vulture. I mean, you know, there's a chance that she'll come back, and you know, after college is done, maybe she comes back. So, you know, she'll be here during breaks, and we could just leave it that way, or you can turn it into your writing room.
Oh, that'd be great. But like her spirit would still be there. Just every time I open the door, I think this was her room for 18 years. Just yeah. You know, the crib is still broken down and in the attic. We still have the crib.
I don't want to get rid of that. And one day, maybe she will use that crib. I mean, and I'll be, you know,
my God.
I was thinking the other day, we keep a lot of things thinking that she'll want them, and maybe she won't want them. Like, she doesn't want our high school yearbooks and our college years. Like, she We think that she does, but she doesn't. I mean,
When we're gone, like, maybe she'll just inherit the house and just sell it, not even look at anything. We've got pictures going back 3 generations. We've got the yearbooks. We've got the cribs. We have baby clothes. We have toys. We have all those letters we wrote each other.
let's read one.
Okay.
I'll get one. Let's read it. Oh.
Are you okay, Corinne?
Do you remember this one you gave me
Oh my gosh.
when I was sick?
Of course. I really thought you were gonna die. Like, I know it was just a flu, but it was so early in the relationship. Just anything happening to you.
I mean, it was just very painful, but you came by. You took off work and came by and left me this note outside the door, and
Yeah.
I want to let
Stepped
that
away
go.
from the barbecue store.
Please microwave for 2 minutes. I mean, it just, and then there's you put 2 little X's.
Yep. 2 kisses. Oh,
This makes me feel better.
oh.
Can we read
You know-
another?
Okay.
You read one.
Okay. Oh, I remember this one. Bowls. Ginger pickle. Maggie noodles. Almond or oat milk. And bleach.
I mean, every time we go to the store, we get that same order.
Yeah.
I love your consistency.
You know, this is a new chapter, but not everything has to change. Like, it's you and I again. We're older. We're wiser. We're still us. You and me, and you and me. I will make that writing room.
Yes, you can write all day if you want. I mean, you have time now, and I want to say thank you. I never knew that I wanted to be a parent, and I definitely was not thinking I was ready for it, but you made it easy. So thank you.
Thank you. We did good.
We did we did real good, honey.
She got into a top state school. And just 5-hour drive away.
I mean,
Oh,
I feel great that she decided to go to Michigan like my father did.
Michigan's great. Fantastic science. Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm just picturing her going into a dorm room, meeting people, and we're not going to meet them. We may never meet these people. Like, we know all her friends here.
We agreed this is the time for her to spread her wings, and when she wants us, she sent a text.
Oh.
Oh. She said, thinking of you, miss you. I want to text her back so bad. I want to send her a message right now. I want to say, we miss you too. We'll come up there, but we have to let her go.
It's only been, she's been gone for 17 hours.
It's not that long.
That's a long time.
I feel like I'm going to fall apart. I feel like every ounce of me wants to go up there right now. I feel like I want to move to Michigan. I want to be closer to her.
Yeah, and it's beautiful up there. It's so green. The lakes, the parks, the restaurants.
The apples?
The apples. I'm feeling so clingy. What if we go up there and we say it's for us and we happen to be in, that's stupid.
What? Hey, don't talk to yourself like that.
What
That's
if
stupid talk.
you and I, just you and I, as a couple, not as parents, we go up to Michigan for a vacation, and we just dropped by the Michigan States.
Yeah, and we just say, hey, we're in the neighborhood.
Go in the neighborhood, bring her some sandwiches from a lovely deli.
Yes, sandwiches.
Oh,
Like when you used to bring me sandwiches.
yeah.
You Fat Sam's.
Oh, it sounds so good right now.
Whoa. Let's go. I'm serious. I want to pack a bag. We can go.
Are we going to embarrass her?
No. Well, I don't
No, you're right. Let's
think,
do this. Let's do this. We have this right.
yes.
We are parents. We are adults.
Oh,
You know what? Oh, no.
she
Yeah,
bought me this for my birthday.
It is really your style. Oh, oh, look what she left on my desk.
Oh, the remote.
Oh. Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
then we have to go. But she has the TV and no remote.
She left it behind on purpose.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, how do you forget a remote?
You don't forget the remote.
You don't.
You watch this TV all the time. You don't forget the remote.
Yeah, she's gonna set up her dorm and want to watch TV right away. We're not going this weekend. We're going now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Right now.
We're leaving now. Pack your things. We're going.
One change of clothes and a credit card.
That's it. That's all we need.
I am set.
Here. Put them in my bag.
All right. Okay.
See you in the car.
All right.
Scene. Yeah. Oh, my friend. So fun.
Yeah.
And a little emotional too.
Yeah, I could really see it on you.
Oh my God. I mean, I've got kids who are 5 and 7. And so it's very interesting. I was talking last night about how it goes very quickly. And I looked at my son, he was wearing these jeans that are his age. They're like for size, like for 8-year-olds, and he's getting too tall for them. And I was just like, and it's true. You spend these moments with kids, and then next thing you know, it's like they're gone. They're off to their next chapter.
Right. Yeah, well, my own childhood, I'm not a parent, but my own childhood, I remember how long it was, which is great. Like, I remember day after day of playing with my brothers and whatnot. And then my adulthood, it's like, I've been in California 7 years. I feel like I could summarize it pretty quickly.
Well, right. As a kid, you're so in the moment that time doesn't mean anything to you. And so everything's so far away. It's like your whole child is I can't wait to be, right? I can't wait to go to preschool. I can't wait to go to high school. I can't wait. So it's all these markers of age where like, I can't wait to get my driver's license. And it seems so far away. And then I think once you hit 21, all the things you wanted kind of you've achieved at that point. And then it's like, boom, now you're an adult.
Yeah. I remember when I and a lot of friends turned 21, we literally talked about it. And the next thing to look forward to was turning 25, this car insurance would go down.
And I think, isn't that when you can rent a car too, 25?
You can rent a car.
And then you're like, I think you get into later in life and you're like, all right, slow down. Like the next thing I'm looking forward to is what, retiring? No. So you try to like put the brakes on, but.
Yeah. But you make a good point about kids. They do look forward to college and things, or at least, I don't know if I looked forward to college. I was aware it was coming.
Yes.
I remember in first grade being told, oh, after 12th grade, you'll go to college. And in my head, it's like, that is a long way away. And then when I was in high school, it's like, oh, shoot, here it is, coming.
And how many schools did you apply to in high school? How many colleges?
One.
Yeah.
And I made it.
I applied to, I think, two, and one was like my friend was going there. So I'm like, all right, I'll apply to that place. And then I think the other was because my brother went there. I think I had dreams. I would have loved to gone to UCLA, but then I was like, I never applied for it.
I applied for a school such that I could still live with my parents and just drive to school.
Oh, that would be my advice to kids in high school. It's like, spend as much time as you can at home. If you're going to go to school, like, yeah, have it be at least drivable. Like, even if you live on campus, at least drivable to get back home. And then, because pretty soon you're going to be out on your own and you're going to look back and go, man, that was real fun. I had it easy there.
Well, what happened a few years into that is this was in the Phoenix area. My brothers and I, we all worked part-time and we're all college students. We bought a house because it was so affordable. So we lived 3 miles from our parents and would go home every Saturday and Sunday evening for dinner.
I mean,
go to their home.
That's pretty smart that you bought a home at that age. Like, that's a really smart move.
Yeah, my parents really encouraged it. They got excited when I suggested it.
Wow.
By pool.
my parents would have been like, all right, good luck.
Yeah, well, especially nowadays, even the Phoenix area nowadays.
Oh, it's crazy. How did you get into improv?
So the long version of the story that I'll try to condense is in high school, sophomore year, I had to take a fine or practical art, and there was an intro to theater class. So I took an intro to theater class, and we spent 1 week or 2 weeks on improv doing what I now know as short form. But that was it in high school. And then when I moved to the Bay, a friend was here, and she was looking to make friends. And I mentioned to her that improv was fun but difficult. On Meetup, she found a meetup that still occurs in Mountain View every Wednesday. And we went there, immediately loved it. And it just snowballed from there.
Oh, wow. And are you doing a lot of online, a lot of virtual stuff now?
Yeah, I'd say at least twice a week.
Yeah.
In April, when this whole shelter in place thing started, it was 1 to 3 times a day.
Wow.
Anybody was throwing a jam, anybody had a free class, because there's tons of free classes because everybody's moving into it and trying it out. Just like, I'm there. And meanwhile, home fell apart. I was putting not a lot of focus onto work.
Yeah. I mean,
boy, was it fun.
Well, shit. It was, remember back in like April where everyone's like, what the hell is happening? Like, we had no idea. And so throwing yourself into a place at least that's familiar and you can laugh and have fun, that is a way to get through that situation.
Yeah, and I'm really enjoying not just seeing local friends, but new friends, people international. There's one jam I occasionally hop into that's hosted out of London, and I've never met any of those people before, but now I see them semi-regularly.
Yeah, it's like the community has gotten a lot smaller. It was somewhat small in the States. Like, there aren't, it's a very tiny community if you look at it, and we know a lot of the same people, but then now it's brought that world and made it a little bit smaller and gotten to know a lot of people. And you do see there are like a good core of people, I feel like, that we see doing this a lot. And it would not surprise me if, you pop up in a jam, it's 2:00 here, it's 10:00 somewhere in the world. And then you see somebody, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm starting to recognize a lot of familiar faces.
Yeah, that is happening to me a little bit. Like, I'll jump in a jam that's hosted out of Phoenix, and then one that's hosted out of like Russia, and I see some of the same people.
Yeah. You're like, wait, what city is this based in? Are we still in Phoenix, or are we in Moscow? Okay.
Yeah, based is that where the host or the community physically resides, even though it's not doing anything physical right now.
Exactly. If people want to connect with you, what's the best way they can do that on social media?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm embarrassed that my Instagram handle is 2 words, and I forgot the order of the words. But on Facebook, it's Michael J Astrauskas. If you're watching this, there's a chance you're seeing it anyway. Instagram, it's TREVIETRVY. Facebook and Instagram are probably the best.
Oh, I love it. That's so great. It's like, I forgot. I know it's these 2 words in my handle. It's just one. I'm not sure what the order is.
Yeah. Oh, it took me months to figure out something that wasn't already taken.
What made you decide on that?
So it goes way back, but Trevi is a nickname that somebody gave me when I was in high school, because if you remember the ICQ Instant Messenger program,
Yes.
my number was 1946065, by the way. I had to come up with a username, and I really liked the James Bond movie GoldenEye, so I took Trevelyan, the villain's name, and somebody shortened it to Trevi for me, and that stuck.
Oh, wow. That's such it's so funny. That could be a fun game too, is like, what was your instant messenger name? What was your, early on, and what did it come from? And some people, my friend Jennifer, her, I think on Instagram, she goes by Jenny Fresh, and she's like, yeah, I don't know why I chose that. Now she's stuck with it. So for some people, it's real fun to find out, like, why exactly is that your email, or why is that your handle?
I know some people who, like, they're really small when they got online, so their handle comes from an older sibling. Like, their older sibling chose something for them.
Oh, yes.
So, like, one friend, his nickname was Big Ten, after I think it was a Chevy pickup truck package, and his younger brother became Lil 10.
And it's so funny because sometimes, like, the big brother's nickname fades away, and then the little brother sticks. So then it's like, why are you? Well, my brother used to be named Big Ten. He doesn't go by that anymore. So it stuck with me.
Yeah, I mean, this nickname I'm using, it goes back, I'm estimating, like 23 years.
Yeah. And then it's like, it's easier just to keep it.
Yeah, and nowadays, otherwise, I'll just use my real name.
Yeah. Well, brother, you were so fun to play with. It was such a blast. Thank you for taking time out of your day. And I can't wait to play with you again, whether it's like another virtual session or in person one day.
Yeah, likewise. I'll make my way to LA when it's a little bit safer to do so.
All right. See you in 2025.
Yeah, alrighty.
Bye, my friend.
Bye-bye.